So, let's talk about Amiibogeddon, shall we? First of all, I'm still a little congested, so apologies if I sound a little weird in this video, but this video needs to be made, and it needs to be made right now. So, let's discuss about Amiibo Wave 4, shall we? Okay, so, if you have no pre-orders before now, you're gonna have a bad time. If you didn't pre-order Ness, you're probably out of luck. If you didn't pre-order Greninja, you might have a small chance at picking one up on release day from Toys R Us. Not a big chance, and you would still need to camp out at like 2 or 3 a.m. in order to be there, in order to pick up a Greninja when they're released. If you didn't pre-order Jigglypuff or Silver Mario, you're actually going to be in a little bit of luck like I am. If you didn't pre-order any of the others, you might be fine. Except for Robin and Lucina, you're going to have to camp out for those. Target's your best bet, and I'll get to that. So, let's talk about this. If the pre-orders aren't canceled, I'm only missing Jigglypuff. I managed to pre-order Silver Mario this morning from Target's mobile app, but there is the strong possibility that that'll get canceled because Reddit is exploding with people supposedly at the Target fulfillment center saying there's not a single Silver Mario, my phone just went off, anywhere to be seen. So, my phone is still going off. Shut up, phone, I'm recording a video! So, seriously, shut up, phone. Anyway, here's how that's going to go down. I'm planning on camping out at Target on Thursday night going into Friday morning. Target is the retailer that opens up earliest of any retailer that is selling the Amiibo, except for Walmart. If you want to go to Walmart and be there at midnight and hope that some Amiibo are there for you to get, go right on ahead. Not the case with me. Okay, so if the rumors are true, they're limiting every single Amiibo to 2 per person, meaning, at Target, you can get a Jigglypuff and a Silver Mario, but not a Jigglypuff and a Silver Mario and a Robin or a Lucina or anything else. You could get a Silver Mario and a Robin, but not a Jigglypuff. If these rumors are true. I'm sure it's on a case-to-case basis with every single Target store. So here's what I suggest. If you're going to be camping out for Amiibo on Friday morning, first, either today, Wednesday, or tomorrow, Thursday, go to Target, don't call, go to Target, talk with an employee in the electronics section, and ask them how it's going to be handled. If the employee tells you, oh, we're only limiting it to 1 or 2 per person, altogether, not even per character, then come back a little later and talk with a different employee. You might hear a different answer. If you get 2 or 3 people telling you exactly the same thing, that's your bet. That's probably what's going to happen. Me personally, I have my local Target. I've so far talked with 5 different people, each giving me a completely different answer. One said, we're not placing limits. One said, it's 2 per character, but you can have as many as you want. One said, it's 2 per character, but you're limited to 2 characters. One said, it's 1 per character, as many as you want. One said, it's 1 per character, 2 characters altogether. And then the manager, who honestly, in Target situations like this, Target managers actually don't know what's going on. The employees are the ones that you'll want to talk with, the ones who are actually working in the electronics sections. The manager told me we're limiting it to 1 Amiibo, as in you pay $13 and that's it. You have to go to a different Target store. So I'm going to camp out on Thursday night, going into on Friday morning, like I said, at Target. In the unlikely but possible and unfortunate event that they limit it to 1 per customer altogether, then after I go to Target, I'm going to rush over to Best Buy because every other store opens 2 hours after Target. Then I will rush over to Best Buy and hop in line for Silver Mario. Jigglypuff is my priority right now. Silver Mario, it's all over the place, and from what we've seen online, there are so many stocks to go with it for every single store, it'll be commonplace. Hopefully, being 2 hours early still means I can get Silver Mario. If not, then I can just buy it off eBay. It won't be too big of a deal. I just really rather get it at suggested retail price. That's my plan. If you have the Jigglypuff pre-order, then you're going to need probably to go hunting for Greninja. In which case, go in front of Toys R Us, start camping out there at 4 or 5 a.m. Yes, literally 5 or 6 hours before they open. You will need to be that early. Camp out that early and just hope that they have enough. Always a good thing to call ahead of time or go there ahead of time and ask an employee how many Greninjas they have. If they don't know, give them the SKU number for Greninja and they will put it in their computer and the computer will tell them exactly how many their store has. Same with the Targets. When you go to Target, bring a list of SKUs for all the different Amiibo you're looking for to see how many they're getting. Okay, if you didn't get Ness pre-ordered, you're probably out of luck, but it's a good idea to still go to your GameStop and ask. They may have one or two, but you'll need to camp out for that. If you're missing all of these, your best bet is just to go after Jigglypuff and get Greninja and Ness later off eBay. So, yeah, it's unfortunate that we have so many exclusives releasing on the same day. But, you know, most of us managed to get the Greninja pre-order. A lot of us managed to get the Ness pre-order. If you didn't get the Ness pre-order, my apologies, but you probably had a really big opportunity to go to GameStop and get it on the day that GameStop pre-orders opened. We also have the Splatoon Amiibo. Don't worry about those. They'll probably still be in stores the day after it releases. So, altogether, what I am hunting for on Friday: Jigglypuff and Silver Mario for myself. If possible, if they really do limit it to 1 per character, but as many characters as you want, or 2 per character, as many as you want, I'm looking for a second Silver Mario, and a Marth, and a Robin and a Lucina for friends. That I will be selling to them for suggested retail price. I'm not a scalper, but I'm able to go hunting and they're not. So, we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep talking with my Target, going the rest of the day, all day tomorrow, and see what's going on. And if they keep telling me, we already told you the answer, I say, yeah, but, you know, we got so many different answers, then that'll force for them to really sit down together as a management group and decide what's going to happen. If I just keep bugging them about it, if everyone keeps bugging Target about it, not just me, then they will eventually come out with a direct answer that has no contradictions between employees and managers and stuff like that. So, talk with your Target. Talk with your GameStop if you're missing Ness. Talk with Toys R Us if you're missing Greninja. See how many they have. If they have like 50 available, then you won't have to camp out as early. Still good, still better safe than sorry in my opinion. If they have 4 available of the one you're looking for, you might have to get there the minute they close Thursday night with a sleeping bag and an iPod and a 3DS to play games to pass the time. Until they open back up 12 hours later. Who knows? I may have to come to that. I don't know. If my local Target here does have a Marth, I need to get it because Marth, you know, there's only going to be like 1 per Target, something like that. Probably not even that. So if they have one, I need to be first in line in order to get it. I know I'm an exception. If you're only looking for Jigglypuff at Target, you might want to be there maybe at 4 a.m. instead of 2 a.m. I don't know. Yeah, it really all depends. But talk with your Targets. Talk with everyone. Talk with Walmart, for crying out loud. See how many they're going to have. If you are hunting for Amiibo this round, be on the lookout for the exclusives and the rares, which are Robin and Lucina. If you pre-ordered everything else and you're only missing 1 or 2, go to those stores right now. Don't wait until the day of release. Go to them right now and ask them how many they have so you can get a good idea of how early to be there. Last but not least, check your Reddits for your local state Amiibos collectors groups, and check Facebook for a local state Amiibo collectors group. I belong to the one for Nebraska. They've been incredibly informative. Everyone's really nice. They've been trying to coordinate, saying, okay, if it really is 2 per character, let's have 1 person hunt for 2 at this store and another at 2 at this store, and then they can just trade the extra one they got for the one that they're missing. Stuff like that. You can really coordinate. You can get together with other Amiibo fans like you and make sure that you can collect this wave. If you're not into collecting the whole wave, but there's still that one you want that's, you know, maybe it's Greninja, then you will have to hunt for it early. go to Toys R Us right now, see how many they'll have available, and if they have 10, then get there 4 hours before they open. If they have 2, then get there. You might have to get there at closing time on Thursday with a sleeping bag. That's just the way it is. So, oh man, I've been going for about 10 minutes now, just ranting. This is important information, folks. If you're an Amiibo hunter like I am, you will have to take these kinds of steps. Frankly, just because Nintendo isn't making enough Amiibo, and they know it, and they don't care. Anyway, so I will be making my Amiibo hunting video. I don't know exactly what's going to go down. I don't know if I'm going to have to sleep at Target the minute they close Thursday night, and then maybe have to rush to Best Buy because I was only able to get the one Jigglypuff. I don't know if maybe I'll go there at 2 or 3 a.m. and get everything I need. I don't know. I'm going to keep talking to my Target tonight. I'm going to talk with them all day tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. The video will be up on Saturday because, as you all know, on Friday I am streaming Splatoon. That's another thing I'm looking for, Splatoon. But I don't need to hunt for that. I'm pretty sure, even if they don't have cartridges, I can always just download it, no problem. So, the video will be up on Saturday. I'll be streaming Splatoon all day Friday on my Twitch. Be on the lookout for that. Anyway, so I guess that finishes the video. I hope everyone was very well informed about this. I will give a link to the SKUs for all of the different Amiibo in the description. And otherwise, just good luck hunting for Amiibo Wave 4. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more.